Welcome to Bad Take Philly.
Oh, he hits the upright again.
Bears season's going to end on a double doink.
Oh, my God.
Deep to right field. Way up there and way out of here.
Art.
Yang, the offensive rebound. And lead.
And for the Philadelphia Eagles, the long drought is over.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Philadelphia Phillies are world champions of baseball.
Welcome back to Bad Take Philly, episode number 9. We're almost at 10, but nice. Like episode 9, the Phillies have 9 straight wins. It's a great time to be a Phillies fan. Unlike it was 2 weeks ago.
It's a great time to be a Rob Thompson. I mean, I've been a Rob Thompson fan like all year. I've been
past
couple years.
Past couple years because I've been kind of saying that we should fire Girardi. Like even
and put Rob Thompson.
When Kepler went,
Yeah.
I'm like Rob.
Well, I've been a fan of him since Kansas.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He went to high school.
Try and went up that.
He probably did go to high school.
And played baseball.
I heard he went to high school.
I watched so many highlights.
Really? Was he good?
So good.
What did he play?
Baseball. He kind of rotated. He was a
rotated.
manager.
High school player manager?
Yeah, Chip Kelly was the player, and
We love Chip Kelly.
it's been a fun week and a half.
Yeah, the Phillies are only 2 games out of the wild card now, and that's good to see.
Yeah.
We like gaining spots,
Yeah,
even
we
though like we're on a 9-game winning streak and we don't have the highest winning streak in our division, which is
Crazy.
Just
It's unfair.
it is.
Life isn't fair.
The Braves need to start losing, but we don't need to talk about that yet because there's still a lot of baseball to be played, and we just need to keep winning, focus on ourselves.
Do we think that, like, obviously it's been very fun, and something changed when Girardi got fired. Something got lit under the guys, and they just started hitting. They started actually catching fly balls. But do we think part of it is just like how much of it is a coincidence, and how much of it is actually because of Girardi?
Maybe like the winning streak started because of the fire, but like I feel like now they just like are having fun. They're enjoying what's happening and stuff. So like it's sort of just like an extended effect of that. I don't think it's like because of Rob's managerial decisions, but just like the sort of culture that was created in that time.
We made it easy. Like, we've had really, really good pitching, so we haven't had like many opportunities for Thompson to like fuck up yet.
Yeah.
And put.
Well, there was Familia yesterday. He put up bases loaded,
and then Bilotti came in. And
got us out.
That was a good move.
Yeah, it was.
I was
Great job, Rob.
looking at the standings from June 1st because I wanted to see like how much closer the division has gotten in just 2 weeks, and even then when we were like 6 games under 500, like the expected winning percentage was like well over 500 for the Phillies, which is kind of weird. But like I guess part of it is that we've gotten bad breaks, and it's now coming around. And we like even when we were like a bunch of games under 500, I think we still had a positive run differential.
Yeah.
So it could be that like finally like the breaks are just going our way, and like the expected win percentage is now playing out to where we're actually winning those games.
I don't think it would make a difference because a bad team that fires a manager, like especially mid-year, it doesn't change anything. It might like make them play a little better, make them have more fun, but it's not going to change anything for a bad team. But we have a good team who hasn't produced, so I think it's really like a unique situation because we have the guys that haven't been playing like the guys they're supposed to be, and I think something just needed to push them towards that.
Yeah.
And it could be the firing, it could just be playing more together, good pitching, a combination of everything.
Yeah, definitely the emergence of Scott kind of coincided with Girardi. Being fired. Like, as soon as he was gone, like, Stott really broke out. Yeah. And so that's just, like, another dangerous hitter in the lineup that pitchers have to deal with. So now you've got Harper playing like an MVP again. You have JT, who's, you know, kind of getting hot. Rhys Hoskins is definitely getting hot. Schwarber's getting hot. all these players are getting hot in the lineup, and then in addition, Matt Vierling getting hot, and then you have the starting rotation, who we've suffered no injuries, thankfully. So we have a healthy starting rotation. Wheeler's now getting in form. Noel's been in form. Gibson's been all right. Eflin's been good. Suarez has been okay, but his last start was good. So you're getting good outings from the starting pitching, and then run support from the offense. So then you just hope that the bullpen doesn't blow it. And these last few games, they have managed not to blow it.
It's been great.
Yeah. So,
Wheeler has like a 2.8 ERA now.
Yeah.
Nola's been on fire. Like it's
all gelling right now.
It is.
I think it's helping a lot that the whole lineup seems to be able to hit at all times. Like, even if one person's not hot or two people aren't hot, like the rest of the lineup's like going. And having 9 people that can hit the ball well is helping them score a lot of runs.
I want to bring up a couple last 15 game stats for first is Stott. He's batting .255, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. That's great. We have Schwarber. He's in the last 15 games batting .246, in the last 7 batting .276. So that's really good for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a career kind of low hitter. It's June. He does good in June. He also has 6 home runs in his last 15 games. That's obviously a lot. There was talk about him being in the Derby. So that'd be cool to be represented in the home run Derby.
It'd be cool if him and Bryce somehow, like if they both are hot up until the All-Star break, they could both be in it.
I think they're both tied for 4th in home runs.
Schwarber has 16 now.
Then maybe 4th, 5th.
And then Bryce has 15. Yeah.
And then speaking of Bryce Harper, he in the last 15 games is batting .373 with 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. Last 7 games he's batting .423.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
that's nuts.
And then, his overall batting average is at .322 after yesterday.
Yeah, he has 5 home runs in the past
crazy.
7 games or something too. Like he's extremely hot.
Yeah.
I think the other good thing is that we're playing teams that are kind of spiraling. Like we got the Angels at a good time; they were on their huge losing streak, and then the Brewers obviously have now lost 8 in a row. So it's good that we're getting these teams that we should beat, and we're taking advantage of that. Like the Diamondbacks too aren't good. We just need to keep taking advantage of teams that we should beat, and if we stack those wins up, then it gives us more leeway to lose games against tougher teams.
Yeah, and they're going to lose games eventually.
Yeah.
But it's important to.
One thing that has been really impressive is just they're hitting off of anyone. Like Burns, they hit off of, and he had an insane pitch count. And yesterday they hit off of
Zach Gallen.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter who the starting pitcher is. They're getting runs, especially early. We've scored a lot of runs early, and especially the second game of the series against the Diamondbacks, definitely helped because we didn't score until I think the 8th again, or no.
Scored early yesterday. And
then we scored
home run. I think
it was 3-0 early
in the 8th. I think or the 7th. I don't know.
3-0 early.
Yeah, and then Castellanos, I think in the 8th had that
Bryce
check swing.
Stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just great. I mean, you could also make the argument that the winning streak coincides with the loss of Gene Segura if you're a WIP.
I heard that.
Radio.
What the fuck? That's so mean.
It doesn't make sense.
Stupid.
It was very stupid. The guy was basically saying that
it was at 2 a.m.
Segura was always been a losing player because he's been on a bunch of different teams and he's never made the playoffs. And now that he's out, the players are just playing a lot better together. So it could be a clubhouse thing where now he's not there and they have better chemistry.
You compared it to Wentz getting hurt, other than the guys rallying for Foles.
That's not the. I heard about this a couple days ago at work. So this has happened multiple times. They brought up the Segura thing missing. I understand. It's just a coincidence. I feel because you're not going to go to bat and Segura's in the clubhouse today. I'm not fucking hitting the ball.
He was our best batter. And then
really
Bryce got hot. He was our most consistent batter for when he was playing.
I don't think a second baseman makes that much of an impact on the game.
No single player makes that big of an impact.
Yes.
That they're winning, losing a 9-game win streak, or lose streak. It just doesn't happen.
He's been one of the better players the last couple of years. He consistently bats around 290, 300, and there's never
solid
issues
defensively.
Yeah, he's one of
solid.
the best, if not the best player on defense.
Yeah.
Him and Harper, like, Segura slander just came out of nowhere for us, so we just had to call him out.
So the Phillies are
Stupid
winning the
takes.
championship.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're never
I'm glad
losing
we're
one
back
game.
into that again after a couple months.
So Rob Thompson, Hall of Fame, career win percentage.
He's Canadian.
We'll
That's points.
in a couple
Went to
weeks
Kansas.
we'll break 12 more wins. We break the Oakland Athletics win streak record. The Braves will stop at 19, and then the Mets will Met, and we'll win the division.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the next time you record one of these, we're still on a win streak.
I really hope so.
That would be awesome.
That would be
Tune in to
insane.
watch Bad Take Philly in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
at the Nationals Phillies doubleheader on Friday the 17th, and then Saturday the 18th, another game.
Yeah, that's a really big series. We get 5 games against them, and they're not a great team. So if we can win like 4 out of 5,
If we win 4 out of 5, that's great.
that would be great. So we're going to be there. We're going to
5 out of 5.
invade DC.
Do you know if we play...
We're gonna nothing safe down there. Capitol Building, the Washington Monument.
The White House? The White House?
I stopped short from the White House.
We have respect for our country. We'll get to see the president run.
Yeah, that'll be lit.
Running.
I can't wait to...
Nobody's safe in DC right now.
Is Joe
Lock
Biden
your
going to run?
doors. Lock your doors.
We're just kidding. Don't take the Secret Service on us. We're just harmless.
Do you know if Sandy Alcantara is going to pitch in the Marlins series?
I don't know. He's the best pitcher out there. So
That's what I'm...
hopefully not.
Hopefully not. But because we're talking about how we're doing good against good pitchers too, so maybe we can just put up a 10 spot against him.
Hopefully we get Strasburg for one of the
Yeah,
doubleheader
that's
games
facts.
where we can make him wish he was still hurt.
I mean, we play 5 games.
Yeah, we're gonna get
We're
every
going to get
pitcher.
the entire rotation.
We're gonna get every pitcher.
Oh, I can't wait.
They're
It's
getting
gonna
our
be
whole
so much fun.
rotation.
Well, one of the games could be a bullpen game, depending on how it. Especially one of the doubleheader games. I don't know.
That just means we're scoring runs.
That's facts.
Because their bullpen probably sucks.
DC, FTX. Jesus Christ, we're a menace.
What's next?
I don't know. Maybe
I'm
like
thinking bigger,
Russia.
better things. The moon, maybe?
moon.
We're going to steal
What
the
if we
moon.
shrink it? And then we take it.
That'd be a great idea.
That's a brand new idea.
And with that, we have our sponsorship of the Minions movie.
Despicable Me,
Huge
Rise of
sponsorship.
Gru.
They're coming through.
Rise of Gru in theaters now.
Yeah, the Rise of Gru and Batic Philly.
Did you show up to watch the fucking Rise of Gru? Just us.
Running around in Miami.
We're opening for them.
Oh my god, we're opening for
Oh
a
my
We're
God.
opening
I
after
have
the
my
movie.
visor rally cap on. The kids praying.
Yeah.
trying to get the moon back.
Oh boy.
So
All the tides
we're
have
actually
been fucked up.
recording this at 9:22 a.m. and we've been here since 7 a.m. to watch this F1 race.
You're about to say stupid.
You're
I was
about
gonna
to
say
say
stupid because both the Ferrari drivers' engines, or one engine failed and one electrical power. They both fucking DNF'd and it was ridiculous. And Max won again, and it's just stupid. Stupid sports, stupid
We
cars.
hate Max.
The season's over.
It was not a great race.
No,
It wasn't.
The season's over. Red Bull's gonna win. Like, it's just gonna happen.
It's just not over.
It's
Like
not.
a
It's
third
very,
of the way
it's very
through.
close.
It's still like pretty close, yeah.
After today, though, like, that's so many points.
The drivers' championship is extremely close. The constructors are still close.
Like just a bit of misfortune for Red Bull, which seems like impossible in this like little streak they have. But like,
It happened at the beginning.
yeah, if their car breaks again, that would be nice. I would love to see
A
their
couple
car.
times. There's already a couple breakages.
Breakage.
Sure.
Oh, Hamilton. I
I'll
think
break that car.
you were like downstairs or something. Hamilton, his back was like in a lot of pain at the end, and he was like having trouble getting out of his car.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like begging them. He's like, "Please fix something." And then, yeah,
He was on his knees.
They're like, we'll do.
yeah.
Copy, Lewis. And he's like, he just can't get out of the car.
That's definitely
He's
what
like,
meant by
"Oh,
seat
bro,
belt
fix the fucking car, mate." And they're like, "Yeah, you got it." And meanwhile, the announcer's like, "So the next week's Canada, it's like on the bumpiest roads."
And
And
it's just him not being able to get out of the car. I
Yeah,
felt
it's
so
bad.
bad for him.
He's an old man.
Yeah.
he's got like $500 million. I'm sure he's fine. Get a new back.
Not if you can't
Pay
walk.
for a new back.
Oh, you know what we should talk about? Speaking of money, a lot of money. The live tour.
We're not talking about golf.
Is that what that is?
I'm not sure he was even talking about it. I said the like.
Yeah.
How do
you not know? It's been all over.
How do you not know the golf tournament?
It's been all over. You're
all over.
The next thing.
Yeah, still an F1.
It's like,
what else did I talk about? It was a boring race.
They don't.
We just talked about it.
Red Bull doesn't let Perez win, and
Perez got overtaken by Verstappen.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
And he just wasn't as fast.
Like, there wasn't really that much this race. Like, kind of underperformed as what it should have been. It looked racy all. Like,
there was 5
qualifying.
retirements.
Yeah, 5 DNFs.
Yeah. Which means Latifi.
Latifi got 15.
15. Good job, Latifi. So I guess we can just go to the next with
an outlandish take, one might say,
from Tyreek Hill.
Foul
on
take.
A podcast. He said,
these athletes love their podcasts.
Yeah, I think this is...
Leave it to us.
Draymond. The professionals.
Tyreek Hill's going to be on here next week.
Yeah. No, like, seriously. They're out, like, Draymond's doing a podcast in his hotel room and goes out 2 points, 5 fouls. His mom's tweeting about him.
She's like, this is not the Dre that I know.
Is this a clone? Sorry, anyway. Tyreek Hill.
So, he was asked on the podcast if he would pick Patrick Mahomes or Tua. And he said, obviously I'm going to go with 15 as the strongest arm. But as far as accuracy-wise, I'm going with Tua all day. Which is just like...
all day.
It doesn't make sense. And then there's some stats here with...
you don't even need stats to back
it up.
Yeah,
it's just... like everyone knows. Like, it's just
Mahomes just had a better... like, completed thread for the past 4 years. So, like...
and he gets points lost because he's a left-handed quarterback. Like...
And his average depth of target, I couldn't even... I don't see any stats here for average depth of target. I'm sure Mahomes is probably 5 yards further.
Yeah.
Downfield.
Like, I get it's a boring answer, but you can just not give an answer. Like, he doesn't have to say that. Because we all know it's not true. So don't tie it... Like, that's just insulting. Like,
I'm pretty sure Tua does not think that he's better than Mahomes. I'm pretty sure he knows.
Nobody thinks that he's more accurate. And it just causes problems and causes, like, unwarranted... unneeded expectations now for Tua. Oh, he can... Like, he's not Mahomes. And there's no reason to compare him to him. They're two different quarterbacks.
Like, if your quarterback... If you, like... Russell Wilson or like an Aaron Rodgers, and you said that they're better, like fine, like we can pass.
Yeah, well,
but when it's Tua or like a Ryan Tannehill, like you're gonna get clowned.
With Aaron Devontae Adams said that Derek Carr is like not far or like on the same level talent wise as Aaron Rodgers, which is just so like I don't know if these guys just say it to say it.
He's gonna say that because it's Derek Carr's best friend.
It's OTAs and it's like training camp and. Like, I haven't heard one bad thing from a wide receiver or a pass catcher. Like, everyone's saying Hurts is, like, the best quarterback in the league. Everyone's saying, like, Wentz is, like, the best.
He's jacked, though.
Wentz is the best thing they've seen in 5 years because they've had 10 quarterbacks. So they're like, this is the best quarterback in the league. Like, Commander Carson's has the best accuracy. Like...
If you haven't seen the picture, there's a picture of Hurts came out, and he's looking beefy, and in a good way. So maybe he can throw it for like 10 yards this year. It'd be nice.
That'd be cool.
Just like for him to have like average arm strength and be able to fit it in like those windows would be huge. I'm not sure how much.
If he's an average passer, he's a good quarterback.
Yeah, if he's an average passer, we are going to be a solid team.
Yeah, well, he won't be.
He might be.
He's going to be.
If they can change the playbook to have like shorter throws and just run the ball and then take shots like whenever, like I don't know, like not too often but often enough, but if they just give the ball to AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert, even Smitty, like short throws that they can just take themselves for 10 yards a catch, like it'd be great because AJ Brown's a great after the catch, Devontae Smith's not bad after the catch, and Dallas Goedert's one of the best tight ends after the catch in the league.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
just have those low A dots and
not bubble screens.
Not bubble screens. No, just
we love bubble screens.
Like imagine how San Fran used Debo last year, not in the running back role, but just like in the receiving role.
Yeah,
catch a slant that's 3 yards out off the line of scrimmage, but then take it for 15 yards. And we have the players to do that if they set it up right.
Great game script.
Sure.
All right. Football's not for a while. Let's talk about baseball again.
We like football, though.
All right, so the All-Star voting just started for the 2022 season, and we're going to do a little, we're going to give our Bad Take Philly All-Star list for the thing we're going to be voting here. And for the American League first base, I was looking at Ty France's numbers. They're pretty good.
Holy shit.
He's on my fantasy team.
Really?
Yeah.
He's great.
That's really good, yeah.
Like, it's best statistical here by, like, a long shot. So we'll pick him for the American League. And then for the National League, I was going with Rhys Hoskins. He also probably has the best numbers all around.
I can't see any better.
Yeah, I mean, Goldschmidt's been hot. Freddie Freeman sucks.
Goldsmith's actually better in every statistical
No.
I'm not sure where you're just sitting there and angry and check your eyes.
Like, obviously you don't watch the Phillies games.
Yeah.
Because you don't see the impact that Rhys has.
No, I see it.
They're not listing defensive stats.
They're not listing height.
Okay.
They're not listing height there, so you got to
Rhys
remember
Hoskins.
that. Yeah.
All right, second base. O2.
Yeah, he's a cheater.
We're
so.
not.
Yeah.
Altuve. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
That guy had height. Go back up.
Yeah, nobody's really good.
This guy.
Andres Jimenez.
Sure.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I was actually
I don't know
looking
who
at
the fuck
this.
that is, but...
And...
Gene Segura's
Gene
on there.
Segura. Oh my god, I completely forgot
I
about
was
him.
going to say
He's
Matt
been-
Bierling.
No, I completely forgot about Gene
Right
Segura.
I think it's between Segura and Jazz Chisholm.
Yeah.
But I think I have to give the edge to Segura. He's just having a better year than Chisholm. So
By far.
should probably
Yeah.
put him there.
Jazz is fun, but
He's very fun.
we're not here for fun. We're here for...
We're
We're here for. We're trying to make a winning team
Okay.
that will beat
So
the
who's-
American League. And
Devers.
Yeah.
That's a great average.
Yeah, and 13 home
Oh,
runs.
but Brad Miller. Brad Miller for
Brad
American
Miller.
League third base.
Yeah.
And then for National League,
Oh, wait.
Alec Bohm.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's
20
He lost his
RBIs
place.
leads the list on all third basemen in the league.
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking at.
That's a fact.
There's also Didi as a
Also-
choice.
no,
no, that's
no.
shortstop.
Oh.
Never mind.
He's
But
a 316 average.
Wait, how did it go down? Oh, 'cause
I think the Masked
Yeah.
Mamba should take
So,
that. From the
Tim
356
Anderson.
average? Oh
Tim
my
Anderson.
Goodness.
we
Shortstop for
like
American League.
Jackie.
Yep. And then we got Didi. Oh, also Francisco Lindor fell off a cliff from where he was in the first
L.
thing.
Did he
and
die?
L.
No. He's
Fuck.
Brendan.
he's okay. He's just not producing at the plate, I guess. But he had like
You
a
gotta eat.
yeah.
But I think the obvious choice is Didi.
Didi with 0 home runs.
Well,
That's actually
look,
crazy.
he missed time, and
Since
if he didn't
September.
miss time, everyone would know he's the best shortstop.
Yeah,
in
that's
the NFL
fair.
right
Yeah,
now.
He's been. I mean, who else other than him and Castellanos check swing for doubles?
Exactly.
I can't think
Not
of
sure.
it off the top of my head. So
Let's see the American League catcher situation.
Kirk guy's pretty good.
Kirk looks good.
Cousins.
Anything else?
Wait,
No,
just
he
look
looks
at it down there
average.
and go back down.
who's a Trevino?
Yeah, that's
Yankees
pretty good.
player? Probably not actually. Well, let's go Alejandro.
Alejandro Kirk.
Nice pronunciation.
This is the easy one for the National League.
Yeah.
So,
This is Romuto. We don't have to look at the stats.
best catcher in baseball.
Fuck you, Phillies Insider.
And now we got the outfield.
Probably Aaron Judge has to be on there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If we're taking this seriously, we got to put him on there.
It's
We
completely
are
serious.
taking it
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah.
Anybody else?
Cedric Mullins. Anything like
Yeah,
that.
that's doing great.
Like Trout.
Yeah, let's get Mike Trout in there. Let's put it by home runs.
Oh, dude.
Who you put Buxton too? No, he's been pretty good on my fantasy team.
I mean,
He has a
okay.
very high OPS.
Schwarber, obviously, but I think we do have to put Mookie on there just for respect.
Well, let's look at our options first
Okay, and then-
before we do anything.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
just
look at the options.
Alright,
Keep
well-
Mookie Betts in the back of
Who's
the mind.
on second?
Oh, but Nick Castellanos.
We have to put him on there.
Castellanos has had a good year.
Okay, that's fair.
He check swings for hits, so that counts.
Oh, we love Odubel.
Is Harper considered DH?
He's a DH.
Okay.
That's even better.
Okay.
So-
More Phillies.
All right. So do we go Odubel or
Moniak.
is Moniak an option?
We can write him in.
I mean, he's a hot young player.
Odubel
Odubel or Mookie Betts?
I don't know.
I think it's a pretty clear.
It's-
How many
Odubel.
games? Question: how many games has Mookie Betts lost this year?
Less than us.
No, sorry. How many games has Mickey Moniak lost this year?
Oh.
Less than Mookie Betts, I bet.
Probably.
I would go with that. So therefore, I think
Yeah. Well, how many games has Odubel been suspended for? A lot more.
Probably more than
Pick'em.
Oh, Double.
He's the best. I love him.
All right, so now we're going for DH.
Jordan Alvarez.
Wow. This guy's pretty fun. Look at his stats.
Nah, Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
Look at his
17 home runs.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And he got a new contract.
Can we pick Ohtani? I like Ohtani.
No,
Well, he's on my fantasy team, Jordan Alvarez.
I love Jordan Alvarez. The National League, he's a great player.
Dude, are you joking
League,
around or something?
Andrew
Ohtani's
McCutcheon?
Max
That's
Muncy.
pretty-
That's Jeff's
Legendary Philly, Andrew McCutcheon.
long lost cousin or something like that.
But, fat Daniel Vogelbach.
He's kind of chubby in
That
that.
was fun.
We're going to go with MV3 Bryce Harper
on
for the second year in a row.
All right, should we review the picks just to make sure we haven't missed anything?
Maybe just the National League we should go over.
Yeah.
Did we pick all Phillies?
Bro, what? I guess we have an
We're so
all-star
good.
team.
Where's the pitchers?
The managers pick the pitchers.
That's fucking stupid. Okay.
Well, everyone loves Robbie, so
All right, so we got Ty France, Andres Jimenez,
Brad Miller,
great
legendary
player.
Philly.
Tim Anderson, great
Aaron
player.
Judge.
Aaron
Buxton, Trout. He might as well be a Philly because he's
Yeah.
South Jersey kid.
He was here a
Yeah.
bit ago.
Alejandro.
He's
Well,
excited.
25.
He's also excited for the Eagles. I saw him
Jordan Alvarez.
get interviewed.
That's
me,
good.
me and Aiden saw, were right next to him.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's a great team. But then, all right, National League.
National
we got,
League looks a lot better, does I'm being honest.
So
Pretty colors.
we didn't really look too much
Pretty
at
diverse.
what's the name of the players, more just like their stats. So if we get some of the names right here, forgive us. Rice Hoskins.
I think it's Hoskins.
We must have just had a good year because he's on
He
the
did have a
list.
good year.
Yeah.
Doesn't Gene Segura suck?
he's a loser, I heard. But
I mean,
I
his
think it
stats
was-
were
yeah, like,
numbers to
obviously
back
the
it up.
best in the
we were just
second-
doing like almost like a blind resume.
This
And
is the stupidest fucking bit we've ever done.
why? What's stupid about it?
I mean, if we were doing like defensive stats, third base would really make sense with Alec Boehm, but I feel like his offensive numbers are still good enough to get him in the spot like by themselves.
I think the walk-up song should get him.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah, alone.
Well, Didi's close second with that
That's
walk-up
true.
song.
Yeah.
Well,
If
he's the National League shortstop.
if there was a MVP for stealing ground balls from other players, Didi.
Really?
He stole so many from Stott the other day.
All right, let's go. Just
Why are you?
we have to fill out email address.
No, we don't have to. We gotta get to the outfield.
Well, our outfield isn't
Schwarber,
that
Castellanos,
good,
and Odubel.
but Odubel's the best out of those.
Yeah, probably. And they're just all the best in the National League.
No, that is true.
Then we have BCIB,
Best catcher in baseball. Fuck you,
MV3.
Phillies insider.
MV3.
Like, I think the National League team would decimate the American League team.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
don't think they should go out there.
No.
And only team's looking pretty solid this year.
Yeah.
I gotta watch out for Brad
Looks
Miller.
like the
though.
World Series is
Brad Miller
That's-
might put
that's
up a
true.
fight.
That's
home
true.
for the NL.
Good team. I think we're a good judge of talent, guys.
Yeah.
Bad take Philly All-Star ballot.
That takes Philly. We should run a team. Not the Phillies, because Rob Thompson's got that under lock. But like, maybe
You should run the Eagles and just.
I was thinking
Making
the
the playbook.
Sixers. We can train them like boot camp and make them mentally tough.
What would you do, right? So you go into boot camp. You're the drill sergeant, right? What's the first thing that those guys are doing?
Make the Sixers run so many suicides, they would not be able to walk afterwards.
I would just beat them if they if they missed a layup. I would just have a professional like WWE just bam.
Wow.
I would
Don't miss layups.
turn
don't miss
off the
shots.
light. It'd be complete dark in the gym, and I'd say everyone has to make 50 straight free throws, and no one leaves until each player makes 50 straight free throws.
And no one can make a noise, not even your shoes, or the net, or anything.
If I see that net move when you shoot that ball, we're
There's
doing
no team
another-
anymore.
More suicides.
There's no team anymore.
Oh, they would learn not to quit in a game 6.
I would
again.
make Embiid carry. Who on his back? I'd make Embiid carry Tobias Harris on his back and run laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make his muscles stronger so he doesn't fucking get hurt all the time or something. I don't fucking know.
Did you see B.L. Paul graduated from somewhere?
Congrats.
Everyone
B-ball
graduates
ball.
from like a college, like all these athletes, and I'm like, dude, I don't care. Just play the sport.
It was cool. He was on
no,
live
it's
and
good
he
for
was
them.
like, "Yay, I'm graduating."
No one cares.
And all the comments were
I
like,
care.
"Yeah."
That's good for them.
Steph
Go get
Curry
your degree.
graduated from Davidson like a month ago.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like,
I mean,
just-
imagine graduating the same class as Steph Curry. That'd be so sick.
is it the same class, or are they just getting their diploma? Like, how does that work? Because they're not going back for classes. Are they?
I think he.
I feel like
I think
they
he
are
might have.
doing
Yeah.
classes.
He might have taken like
Steph
a class. He might have taken like a class of summer or something
Probably
like that.
not like in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Probably not very
just
hard
Quizlet.
classes either, but he's just But he's doing it. Good for him.
Sounds familiar.
No, it doesn't.
Just a little side quest.
Yeah.
He should be focusing on his craft. He needs to get better.
He's pretty good at it. I think he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's 2-2 in the series, so you gotta.
You want to talk about that for trivia?
Let's go Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, screw Boston first of all.
Fuck Boston.
We don't like them.
Yeah.
They are the most obnoxious fans up
Dave
there
Portnoy?
with Yankees fans.
Did you see Dave Portnoy?
Like yelling at Draymond, right?
Yes, and he had a Draymond has a jerk face shirt.
I hate Boston fans. Like, they're just annoying.
Yeah,
Like
they have a lot of prejudices. Prejudice.
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 Yeah, I mean, Philly fans never act like them.
No.
Like, they all their teams are always good. The Patriots are always good. The Red Sox have won a bunch of championships in the last decade. Boston is always good. Like, even I think their hockey teams.
I don't care.
I have no idea.
You don't care.
I think they're
I don't
good.
know if
They
have a
care.
hockey team.
Well, they always win, so it'd be nice to see them
Not
win.
Yeah.
And Golden State always wins too, but
Yeah.
don't like.
But they're more
Boston.
likable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way more likable.
Yeah.
We want to see him win more.
I would like to see it.
Plus, like Steph's gonna win his first Finals MVP. Clay's back from injury. Draymond just sucks.
Draymond pisses me off,
Very
but I like that.
They've young likable players. They have a better lineup, starting lineup. I don't know if they have more depth, but I don't know. I hope they win.
Yeah, go Golden State.
Curry is insane. He's shooting like better than the entire team. Like his stats are almost as good as the starting five. He has like
he's an all time great player. Like Curry, Michael Jordan. LeBron's like way down next to
Rob
D-Ball.
Thompson played basketball? Oh my.
Iguodala or Curry? Everyone on Golden State.
Curry.
No, but the death beam's pointing at Earth. Did that change your answer?
I'm taking Iguodala.
I want Iguodala.
So stupid.
Right.
I'll take Curry.
I'm sorry we didn't have any trivia last week. We had complications, I would say. Time constraints. But this week, we got trivia. Will Aiden get one right?
Probably not.
Let's find out. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. To the nearest whole number, how many miles per hour was the fastest pitch ever thrown in the MLB?
105.
Correct. Name 2 head coaches or managers that have won a championship in Philadelphia.
Doug Peterson, Charlie Manuel.
Correct. There have only ever been 2 players to be on the cover of Madden twice. Name one of them.
Ooh, that's a good question. Pass.
Has Jalen Reagor scored over or under 3.5 touchdowns in his NFL career?
Does that count like punt returns?
No. Oh, yes.
Pass.
What kind of animal is the 76ers mascot?
Dog.
Correct.
I'll go to the regular one. I'll say under.
Correct.
And
Need a
then,
Madden cover. 2 players have been on twice. 15 seconds.
Bo Jackson.
Incorrect. Over 5's not bad, though. Aiden is back.
I'm back.
We're going for one question, correct? Is that the goal?
That is the goal.
Okay. To the nearest whole number, how many miles per hour was the fastest pitch ever thrown in the MLB?
104.
Incorrect. Name 2 head coaches or managers that have won a championship in Philadelphia.
Let's go.
There have only ever been 2 players to be on the cover of Madden twice. Name one of them.
Tom Brady.
Correct. Has Jalen Reagor scored over or under 3.5 receiving touchdowns in his NFL career?
Under.
Correct. What kind of animal is the 76ers mascot?
It's a bear or something?
Incorrect. I need the 2 head coaches or managers.
I can't think of the names. Like Charlie Manuel and the Eagles guy. Who the hell was it? 3, 2, 1.
And that is time. Aiden got
2.
better than 0.
Let's go.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
To the nearest whole number, how many miles per hour was the fastest pitch ever thrown in the MLB?
105.
Correct. Name 2 head coaches or managers that have won a championship in Philadelphia.
Pass.
There have only ever been 2 players that have been on the cover of Madden twice. Name one of them.
Tom Brady.
Correct. Has Jalen Reagor scored over or under 3.5 receiving touchdowns in his NFL career?
Under.
Correct. What kind of animal is the 76ers mascot?
Wait, let me. Okay, it might. Let me just word this out. It might be a panda. It might be like some. It's a. I can picture it. It's like a bearish thing, but it's panda.
Incorrect. Give me 2 head coaches or managers that won a championship.
Is it Manuel?
Correct.
And shit. I'm not gonna get this. I don't know.
Brendan.
Did I lose by 1?
You choked so hard.
Did I lose by 1?
Go get the guys. All right, so we're back. Some good performances, I would say.
Very good.
Aiden got questions right. Just give it up for
Oh,
Aiden.
there we go. Which ones you get right?
Only 2.
I got 2.
Yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I started.
You
then
started
I went
at 0,
down.
and then you're going up.
No, I started at 3. The first one.
I thought you were going to get 0 after I heard the questions. So, there you go.
I'm surprised you guys didn't know it was a dog.
I knew it was a dog.
I got panda, and I got
Panda.
panda.
I said
sorry,
bear.
bear and panda.
I said bear.
Bear and panda.
I was in between panda and bear. I thought it was a bear.
Panda?
I was pretty sure it was a bear.
Yeah, I
But
forgot.
I do like.
I
now
can
I'm
picture it
thinking,
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he just doesn't look
it's
like
like a
dog.
bulldog type of thing.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to Dakota for another win with 4 correct. Brendan with a little bit of a choke with 3.5. But
I just
Can I get an explanation?
oh, what happened?
I know that Doug Peterson won a championship in Philly.
So like he skipped it the first time.
Okay.
He skipped that question the first
The
time.
second time, I think you said Philly.
The second time
Philly
I said,
manager
give me a
coach.
Philly manager or coach, but like Philly as in Philadelphia,
Okay.
not like Phillies.
So did you say Charlie Manuel?
Yeah.
He said Charlie Manuel, and
I couldn't think of Charlie Manuel for like a while.
yeah, I took it a little bit.
And I didn't get Doug Peterson.
Did you guys get the Madden cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you get Jalen Reagor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I switched it to receiving touchdowns.
Okay.
Did you say just touchdowns?
The version was touchdown. I made a punt return touchdown, but
Oh.
I wasn't counting that because Dakota clarified, so he wins.
Good job, Dakota.
Thank you.
Yeah. Which one did you get wrong? You got the Madden cover wrong.
Yeah, I didn't know
You
that.
said Bo Jackson. Crazy stuff, crazy scenes. So the overall record is 1 win to Brendan, 4 wins to Dakota, still 0 to Aiden, but Aiden gets
to
questioned right, so it's a good day
It's
in
a
the
good day.
office.
Good day for sure, yeah.
We'll see you next week. Like, subscribe, share the fucking video.
Share the video.
We
Watch
got
the
the
video.
DC
Watch it twice if you want.
takeover. We
Four
do have the
times
DC
perhaps.
takeover. So
Listen, the views were like, is backwards? Yeah, so they were like this. And the last video, they were just down, so I blame you.
do
I blame
better.
you. Share the
Do
video.
better.
Yeah, we're excited for Red October.
And DC.
We have a big week coming up with DC.
100 views and the monument falls.
Also,
We're just joking, guys. We're just joking. We're not actually blowing anything up.
the Philly draft
Who said
came
blow
out.
anything up? Anyways.
We're just skipping it over.
Yeah.
we're gonna hold signs up that says "Help us push over the Washington Monument." And we're gonna
we guys just pushed it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
actually, it'd be so
Oh my
funny.
god. Also, watch the Philly draft video that came out 1 minute ago. It'll come out probably
Any
2
views
days
that
ago
has.
from there, but it probably is not. It came out a minute ago. But
We'll go watch it.
we'll go watch it.
Biggest fans.
Yeah, maybe it's not even out
It's
yet.
not up yet,
It's
no.
supposed to come out at
Time to
10.
wrap this
Alright.
up.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see you.
We'll see you next time.